Hi, I'm Sailor Moon, and I'm Sailor. Here we go again. And I'm Sailor Uranus. And today we're going to talk about those who don't. Well, we're going to talk about those who. Well, what are we going to talk about this time? Yeah. Anyway, so what we're going to talk about today is that December 11th coming up. That's a Tuesday this year. Last year, 2 years ago, let's see, we do it 1, 2, 3, 3 years ago, YouTube got rid of YouTube webcam capture. Now, why did YouTube do that? Now, everyone has their beliefs over it. YouTube says that not enough men and women were working with it. I don't know where they came up with that belief or what they used to tell them that, but for some point they made a pick that YouTube webcam capture, the foreseer, the likeness taker, movie maker, my mistake, that they felt that it wasn't needed anymore. Now, I know many other websites before YouTube had gotten rid of that. Daily Motion did a long time ago, and some other websites never really even had it. Now, I know YouTube, their big competition is Daily Motion, and maybe even VidMe, but at the end of the day, YouTube didn't actually have to do it. It wasn't like it was the cool thing, it wasn't like it was the newest thing to do, and one couldn't make a movie anymore and get it directly on the website. So anyway, apparently that was too hard for some. Or maybe it was not hard and someone wanted a more harder way. Well, whatever the case was, YouTube decided to get rid of YouTube webcam capture. And you think that they would tell you. Well, they would tell you on the day they did it. You'd come on like any other day. Everything would look right. Everything was running like it always ran on the website. You go on the webcam capture. You would make your movie, but then it wouldn't fillet your movie. It would just keep on spinning. And at first, maybe you thought it was some type of mistake, and you would seek to do it again. Only the same thing would happen. But then you wouldn't actually read the words. Like, you would read it, but you would read it like I read it. And in my mind, I didn't think that was referring to that. Well, I read the words after I seeked out 2 times it wasn't working. But this was before I even showed up, Sarah Uranus says. This was before I even came here. So the details, what really happened. But this meant that, and if you're using a Google Chrome-based or Google Chromebook computer, and you didn't already go to the Google Web Store and put something in there, well, you were effed. Unless you use Google Hangouts. YouTube live stream wouldn't come around to maybe 2 years after that. So they were using Google Hangout for about a year, and then eventually found the online video recorder, the native video recorder, camcorder, the Google, I guess, something, I don't know, capture, I'm not sure what the name was. And then finally LG made a feature where you could actually use the LG likeness taker movie maker if you wanted to. And then after that, then there was YouTube live stream. Now, keep in mind, a lot of men and women out there keep in mind that there may have been some who weren't using it, who weren't working with it. But at the end of the day, it would have been good to keep it around. Just, someone out there was using it. I mean, we used it a lot. We probably used it just as much as we used video file upload back in the day. And on YouTube, that was pretty much how everyone started out. Unless you were working with unless you had a program you had on your computer and you knew how it worked, then you wouldn't have to worry about it, be afraid of it. But it is what it is, And some of us, you learn how the other programs worked after the fact, So, yeah. After about 3 years, this has been about 3 years after YouTube decided to take away YouTube webcam capture, something that we still miss and we wish was still around, but it's not anymore. And like all things in life, things shift. And some don't like things when they shift. Who doesn't? But it's just the way it is. So, anyway, that's it. I'm Sailor Moon. I'm Sarah Uranus. We'll see you later.